So even if we have these crazy stats, there is still an enemy that's impossible to beat. The glitches. So you start a game and you set debris to 0. This way you won't have glitches that will make the game crash. You try to set your FPS to 60, not more than 60, by, for example, changing the refresh rate of your monitor through the NVIDIA control panel. And we still have glitches that can defeat us. We could use mods and install the unofficial patch, and there is another thing about cars. But if you don't do this, we could still have glitches that make freeze our game when we open bots sometimes, and we could just die by touching a car. That's what happened to me this morning. After around 1 hour of gameplay, I was very close to go back to driving Starlight after I explored like all of this big part of map, and it was pretty terrible to die like that by just touching a car. Then I went back to explore, to do things, and what happened? I opened bots during the fight after around other maybe 10-20 minutes of gameplay, and the game crashed once again.
If you work, you eat.
Nice.
Simple as that.
Not nice at all, to be fair. These numbers are still broken. There are no 5 people here, there are no 5 people here. So we need to reach these places to update these things. By sleeping the first time, you don't have the well-rested buff anymore. So after you don't have that buff anymore, you could just keep going to sleep to feel safer. The problem is that if you sleep more times, every time you sleep, you do a check for getting diseases, and you could get a disease. An antibiotic is worth 75, and if you buy this with enough charisma, it should not cost more than 100. So this means that healing yourself from a disease costs you 100. The point is that if I try not to sleep too much, not get diseases, right? I could not get a disease, and if I don't get a disease, I don't need to use antibiotics, right? So I don't waste those 100 caps. So the point of not sleeping too much is to try not to waste these 100 caps, the cost of antibiotics. And one could say, yes, but if I start sleeping a lot of times, I get a lot of diseases every time, so you don't spend 100 caps every day. You could spend more, and that's wrong. Because when you get a disease, you can get another disease for 24 in-game hours. This means that in the worst case scenario, you will spend around 100 caps every day to get rid of diseases. So you get a disease, use antibiotics that cost 100 caps, and you can very easily buy them from a lot of vendors. And then for 24 more hours, you can get diseases. And if you can get diseases for 24 more hours, what does this mean? This means that you can now sleep whenever you want. Okay, now it's updated. Now, the question is, it's worth to spend 100 caps every day to be able to go to sleep every time you want? It's worth or not? And in my opinion, it's obviously super worth. And the reason is pretty simple. The reason is that 1 hour of gameplay, a full day of gameplay, like the one where I died by just touching a car, it's worth thousands of caps. This is what you need to calculate. If you play for 30 minutes and you fight a bunch of gunners, raiders, or just some dogs. You get food, you get resources, you explore, you grab items around. All these resources you're getting not only gives you experience that makes your character proceed and become stronger and stronger. Not only you get experience, but you also get money. You also get caps. So if you play for just 15 minutes, theoretically you can get much more than 100 caps. So if you wake up at the 6 AM, you play for 6 in-game hours. When the timer goes above the afternoon, soon you will lose your well-rested buff. So in my opinion, it's really worth sleeping at that point. Sleep for 2 hours, explore, grab items, and every time you need, just sleep once again. Or, maybe even better, instead of staying awake for a long time, sleep more often. For example, I could go base now and just sleep once again. Sleep for 14 hours, for 15 hours. Wake up in the morning once again. Play 15-20 minutes around. Then go back and go sleep once again. So this is my solution. If you don't want to get mods, what you can do, just trying to understand that sleeping is not a problem. Diseases are not a problem. And the reason, again, is that in reality, you are wasting at most 100 caps every day. But every day you get more. This is the car that killed me. Stupid car. The guy is here once again.
Oh boy.
Now, instead of keep playing for too much, I just complete the exploration close to this spot and then we go to sleep. Oh my god.
Me synth. Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help! They're going to kill me!
Shut up!
What's going on here?
This thing's a synth. That's what. We've been traveling with it for weeks. But then today he finally let slip that he's an Institute errand boy. The whole fucking time.
Because I thought you were my friends.
I'd never be friends with a damn synth.
You already were friends with the synth. Now please, just let me go.
You think I'm stupid? You're just gonna run off and get your Institute buddies to come put...
I'm not with the Institute. I ran away. I just need to get to Bunker Hill. Then, I swear, please.
Okay. Okay, for the red ones, we need 11 charisma. For the orange one, we need 9, so... Uh-oh.
If he was with the Institute, don't you think killing him would just make them madder? Let him go. It's safer that way.
Jesus. Fine. But if I ever see you again...
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you.
Just...
Mm-hmm.
Better hope I never see his face again.
Hey there.
How about you move along?
The first time we found people not dead here. Sometimes you die because of glitch, sometimes you die because the game could freeze. Sometimes a random enemy spawns with a fat boy and a nuke lands on your head randomly, you get one-shotted. These things can happen, that's why you need to sleep. Whoa, the guy from before. He's really going to Bunker Hills. Let's see if we can chat with him.
Hey.
Thanks again. Here, I want you to have this.
Cool.
Thank you.
Maybe you
So much.
maybe you could get these items if you find them in Bunker Hills. Another interesting thing to keep in mind is that if you have a doctor, I think you can heal yourself for just 15 cups. I'm very close. I won't have the well-rested buff anymore. I want to go to sleep. I don't want to risk, even if, like, after I get the items here, I will just go back to my house. I don't want to risk to lose all of my progresses. This is how you should play. And now, since I slept, I feel safe to try to do a few more things. So let's go here. Let's talk to the guys, to these guys. Let's come back there where the more rats were, where my spab make my game freeze the last time. But now, if this happens, I just respawn a few minutes before. You managed to hit me. The same one that I got the last time. Okay, that's damage. So we run on a safer spot. Okay, now we can run forever. Nice, Codsworth is there. Let's go, Codsworth. Nice. Yes, the settlers are immortal actually. This is just something that happens sometimes. Like, if I died on this car, it means that this car had a problem when it got loaded. Oh. Maybe we are fucked. Oh my god. But fine.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Yeah. Too much radiation.
I'm about to waste a lot of materials.
Now,
But fine.
Took a few bad hits recently.
55 cups. And this should heal not only all of our HP, but also illnesses. He tried to attack me. This is the perfect place. I sleep 2 hours here. I'm still tired. Okay. Maybe I was really tired, so I needed to sleep more than 2 hours. But I saved. Definitely I wasn't well rested, so I really had no reason to to try not to save the game. I saved, and then now we can keep exploring. If I die, doesn't matter. It could still be worth to come back there to grab those items, only because you can grab all of those stuff instantly, so they are instant money essentially. I got really surprised there. I had to chill, think, and understand that I had to go back. So this time, let's get rid of these disgusting pieces of shit instantly. It's one-shotting me! What? Oh my god! Okay, these dogs are not joking. Whoa. Okay, this dog was overpowered. This was a very dangerous place. But again, this is another situation that shows that you need to sleep. You need to sleep often. I had so many mattresses there, and I was stupid not to go to sleep. Everything as planned. Our well-deserved level 27. And let's take the second one of this power up. I got my revenge. Let's be careful against the cars. I hate cars. What the?
I just want to trade a few
Next
things.
one.
Sure thing.
He has just a shitty weapon, so let's give him better one. I feel kinda happy to give weapons and
Need something?
prepare my
I'd
set
like to trade
less.
some items.
It's just 6 PM. So let's sleep for 11. Actually, 12 hours. What the? I don't understand why around this part of the map everything has things that one-shot you. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
I have to say it's pretty annoying. But we'll deal with that next time. I just remove that piece of wall there since it's not working. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow probably.